everybody, and welcome to Motivational Minute. I'm Bart Nolenberger. Hey, today my topic is really long, but I promise I'll condense it because it's one of my favorite words on the planet, and that's the word confidence. Now, words are words, but I want you to think about this. Have you ever done excellence without confidence? Probably not. As a matter of fact, if you think about it, anything that you've had high level of success in, it's because you are confident. At least if you were going to continuously have that high level of success, right? So I really have studied that, and I've wondered, how do people get that much confidence? And I think it's pretty clear, but there's a couple books that I've read recently that I'm really into, and one of them is called Success Principles by Jack Canfield. And in that book, Jack has a chapter on act as if. And I think really what that means is that those who are not confident yet portray confidence. They think as if they've already achieved what they want. They see what they want, and they act as if they've already got it. They stand as if they already have it. They talk as if they already have it. They walk as if they already have it. Their body language says, my head's up and my shoulders are back. And that portrays confidence in others and in them. And yet, I don't know about you, but I don't want to fake it till I make it. I want confidence. So how do I get it? Well, there's another great book I'm going to tell you about that, man, I just love this guy. His name is Pat Williams, who wrote the book. Now, get this. Pat's, I don't know, a young 70-ish. And Pat is the vice president of the Orlando Magic. Pat has like 16 kids, really. And he's had this just storytell life of being in professional sports as an athlete, and then being in professional sports in terms of executive, and writing 100 books. I mean, who does that? And Pat, as a matter of fact, wrote one of my favorite books of all time. I wouldn't say a simple book, but a powerful book, and it's called Extreme Winning. Now, in that book, one of the chapters Pat talks about is extreme, get this, preparation. Aha! That's where people get confidence, with extreme preparation. And think about it, you know this to be true. Nobody gets from here to there without preparing massively. And what's interesting is some people, things come naturally and maybe they don't prepare as well, and sooner or later it comes on in the wash. Others, maybe they're a walk-on, have to work harder and prepare harder, and they can go to another level because of their massive preparation and their work ethic to such. My son Dax was with the NFL as a scout, and he talks about preparation being key in his world. Because what happens is that if you're not prepared when you get in those meetings with some of those higher ups, then they'll eat you up. And he said, you know what? When I'm prepared, when I just practice, when I get into those meetings, I'm so much more confident. And he said, for me, preparation is everything. Have you ever seen a really powerful speaker? Do you know how they get that good? Of course, practice. As a matter of fact, it takes about 2 hours of practice to get 1 minute of a good speech. And yet when you see a good speaker, it's like they're having a conversation at lunch with you personally. They're that good. Preparation. And you get this. I mean, no matter what career you're in or what history you have, you know and I know preparation is everything. I asked John Maxwell once what it takes to write a book. And he said, write it every day. He didn't say write it in one day. He said write it every day. In other words, practice every day. Keep writing. Great writers don't start great writers. They just keep writing. Great writers don't stop being a writer. They just keep writing. So that's a moral for today on this long motivational minute. Practice, practice, practice. You know, Roger Staubach says that spectacular plays in football are the result of unspectacular preparation. Spectacular plays are a result of unspectacular preparation. Hey, practice today. Remember, if you're a 6 to 8 car a month person at a store, probably the moral to that story is you need to practice more. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. We'll see you the next time on the Motivational Minute.